You can't blame that on coaching. A coach can't be responsible for a quarterback missing passes, bruh. Can't do it. I'm not giving it to him. Yes, Kitchen was a terrible coach. He was a very terrible coach. But if Baker Mayfield even played the way he played last year, they would have been in the playoffs right now.
Those players mailed it in with half the season to go, knowing damn well they were not going to make the playoffs.
Well, Baker Mayfield played like shit the first half of the season, so.
The only player that did not mail it in was Nick Chubb.
And he was on my fantasy team. I appreciate him.
Much obese. All right, let's get to Sunday's games. Vikings and Saints, rematch of that game last year where the Minneapolis Miracle, 2 years ago, I'm sorry. Drew Brees comes into the playoffs hot as hell. Hot as a devil. The Vikings come into the playoffs, settling into the 6th seed. Of course, everybody knew they had to go into the road. Kirk Cousins is being, I guess you could say, scrutinized for his lack of his playoff record and his record in Monday night and primetime games. There ain't no bigger stage than the NFC playoffs.
This goes back to him at Michigan State, though. In the big game, Kirk Cousins comes out small.
He's not a big game quarterback.
And that's what I be telling cats, man.
He's not a big game.
If you paying a guy a bunch of money, he got to have scruples. He got to be a big game quarterback, and that ain't him.
Coach Hall is here. What's up, Coach? I see you, bro.
No, yeah, Kirk Cousins gonna lose.
He's not a big game quarterback. I love Dalvin Cook. I told you from the jump, I've always liked Dalvin Cook, even though he went to Florida State. Can't win them all. Their receiving core, Thielen's coming back. You've got Stephon Diggs there. But I just feel that the Saints at home with that Who Dey Nation.
This is the thing, right?
The Vikings are taking an L, and I think they're going to get beat by at least 2 touchdowns.
Two cornerbacks for the Vikings are not playing.
I say 31-17 Saints.
I don't think Minnesota's going. I don't know if Minnesota's going to put up 17.
I don't know either, but I do know that.
I think this joint's going to get. I think this joint's going to get away from Minnesota. Their 2 starting corners are not playing in this game.
Xavier Rhodes is out, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I think their safety's out. They're about to get cooked.
Harrison Smith is out too?
Not the other one, but no, they're getting cooked. Like, they're getting cooked, and it's not even about to be close. And you know what? Earlier today, I heard Bomani Jones, as a matter of fact, say something. When has a team lost in spite of Kirk Cousins' efforts? When have you ever watched a game with Kirk Cousins in it, and you're like, damn, he played a great fucking game. The defense let him down. Nevuary.
I can't think of it.
Correct.
I'm thinking about his Redskins tenure.
His Redskins days. You can think about his Michigan State days. You've never heard anyone say team lost in spite of Kirk Cousins' efforts. You've never heard, oh, damn, yeah, Kirk played a hell of a game. The team just let him down. What you hear is, damn, Kirk Cousins didn't have a good game today. In the big game, in the semi-big game, in the pressure situation, in the game-winning drive, you never hear, damn, the team let Kirk down. Oh, that wide receiver dropped that ball. No, you heard, damn, Kirk threw an errant pass. Kirk threw an ill-advised pass. Oh, Kirk threw a Hail Mary up. That shouldn't have been a Hail Mary because there was time on the clock. That's what you hear. You don't hear the team let Kirk down. You hear Kirk let the team down. And that's what I keep telling cats. He's a bum.
But you do know why this is happening, right? That 3-year, $84 million guaranteed contract.
He's a bum.
You're going to have to live up to that. $84 million guaranteed? And that's not – this is a fully guaranteed contract. This isn't like Jared Goff or Carson Wentz or any of those guys that got the money prior. This is a fully guaranteed 3-year, $84 million contract for a football team that felt like they were one player away at quarterback position. Now, Case Keenum, who is currently in D.C., by the way, went out there and he was a bum. Straight bum before he got to Minnesota. They turned it around when he was under center. And that Minneapolis Miracle happened, and he got them to the NFC Championship game. Now, we can both agree that Kirk Cousins is a better quarterback than Case Keenum. So why can't Kirk, with a better supporting cast, lead this team to the Super Bowl? That's the question that we need to answer right now.
I could tell you because Keenum didn't. Keenum, the one difference between them is Keenum's not afraid Keenum is not afraid of the big moment. Kirk Cousins is. Keenum's not afraid to lose because Keenum's not supposed to be there. Keenum doesn't give a shit.
Exactly.
So it's just like Ryan Fitzmagic. He's not supposed to be there. So he doesn't care. He's willing to go the fuck out there and throw that motherfucking pigskin. That's why he went at Stephon Gilmore. He wasn't afraid to throw the pick. We're not going to the playoffs. I'm about to cook his ass. And he did. And that's what I'm saying. When you don't have that fear, when you don't have that scared, and you don't shrink in big moments, you can do anything. But let's be clear. If that corner takes a better angle, the Minneapolis Miracle doesn't happen. Like, to be clear.
If he was not afraid to hit the dude.
Yeah, he was trying not to get that penalty.
He was scared to hit him because he did not want to get no fine. And he didn't want to cause his team during the penultimate moment of that football game. So that's why he kind of chickened out at the end and then forgot who Stephon Diggs was. Stephon Diggs said, okay, you know what? You ain't going to hit me. I got a clear path 40 yards to the end zone. Bye. And look what happened. Saints fans are still angry about that.
Well, like I said, it's about to get out of hand tomorrow. Super out of hand.
All right. He said, exactly. He said he's just not a good quarterback. He said, man, does Cousins play like he's scared? Absolutely not. I agree with you, Coach. Seahawks and Eagles from the link.
He doesn't play like he's scared. He's just not good in big moments. A good quarterback. That's just what it is. He's not good in big moments. He's a front runner. When things are going good, he's great. Damn. Oh, look, Kirk putting up all these yards. Mm-hmm. When it's bad and you got to depend on Kirk, he shrinks. Just is what it is. Separates the good quarterbacks from the great ones.
Seahawks and Eagles. Sunday.
I'm betting on the Eagles.
You taking the Eagles over the Seahawks?
I'm taking the Eagles.
Why? I just love to know why.
The Eagles have
Coach is about to rip you to shreds too.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. The Eagles have rediscovered their running game. Think about it.
Miles Sanders.
They started winning again when they rediscovered their running game. They found a diamond in the rough. They got them a running back, and he been killing. And because of that, the play action works. Actually, you know what? I was going to say yeah. I just remembered Zach Ertz supposed to be available.
Mm-hmm. That's
dead. Eagles taking the L. I'm sorry.
That takes down the weapon. See, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm sorry. If y'all had Ertz and he was healthy, I'd pick y'all. But nah, but y'all ain't got shit else.
Miles.
It'll be a better game than people think it is, though.
Look, the Eagles went out. They lost receiver after receiver after receiver. They've got practice squad guys as their starting wide receivers. Zach Ertz isn't playing. Offensive line is still banged up. Miles Sanders is coming back, but he's also been hurt.
Hey,
Carson Wentz is going to have to win this football game.
If Carson Wentz pulls this off, I don't want to hear shit else about Nick Foles. Nope. I don't want to hear Nick Foles. I don't want to hear y'all say shit.
Y'all need to give Carson Wentz his respect. If he wins this football game on Sunday,
oh yeah,
you all need to give Carson Wentz a little bit of
all the respect. But it's going to be a good one though. I don't think it's going to be no runaway or nothing like that. I think the Eagles are going to represent themselves well.
Coach is going off. He said Russell Wilson going to throw for over 400 yards. He said
not at all.
He said Ertz isn't a difference maker. He said they finna get smoked like a blunt.
Yeah, that's what we thought last week, and then they look like shit.
I mean, The question is,
they had that game last week, man.
The Seahawks lost to the Cardinals, though.
That's what I keep telling them. Like,
the Seahawks lost to the Cardinals, and this is late in the season.
That's what I'm saying.
They also got beat by the 49ers last week.
You know why?
They got smacked by the 49ers.
The secondary is a little suspect.
He said they look good against the Giants. No. Can't argue with that. He said the Giants got 3 wins.
But the Giants stink.
Ice cold, man. Ice cold.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So if this,
how many wins do the Cardinals have?
3, 4,
right?
5. I can't remember. I know they got a tie in there somewhere.
They like 3-14-1 or something. They like 3. They've been bumming it. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep it. I'm not gonna let y'all. I'm not gonna let you go and slide on that one.
Oh, come on, man! I told y'all the Cardinals will be bad this year. The Cardinals are bad.
They're gonna be better next year, though.
Next year they're gonna be
way better next year.
Next year they're gonna be a lot better.
And they got that running back that fits their offense. David Johnson gonna be gone.
David Johnson's gone, right?
Kenyon Drake about to be on that fantasy team next year. He already a primetime performer and shit. I got to put him on the team.
All right, so Monday.
Yes, I'm already scouting next year's fantasy team.
So Monday we got Clemson and LSU from the Mercedes Superdome in New Orleans.
Who you got?
I'm taking Tigers from LSU. I'm taking LSU. I'm taking Joe Burrow and the boys. Look, Clemson struggled last week. Okay.
They
won 29-23.
They struggled in the first half, honestly.
Ohio State.
But Ohio State wasn't a bum team, though.
No. Ohio State's players, their main players, like Chase Young, didn't really seem to be all that into the football game. And that's something.
Actually, honestly,
he just declared, by the way, and he's going to the Rangers. So But go ahead.
Come on, Riverboat Ron, go ahead and get it.
Yeah, I'm taking LSU. I'm taking LSU. I'm taking Joe Burrow, and Coach said LSU big. He said it's going to be a blowout. Is it going to be a blowout?
It's not.
Is it going to be a blowout?
I'm picking Clemson. And that dude Etienne is going to have over $160 rushing on their ass. Etienne is about to kill them because they're susceptible. They suspect as hell against the run. Their secondary is NFL caliber type of talent, but their linebackers, they suspect against the run. And Etienne's a beast. He's super underrated. I got him going for at least $160. Oh, remember what I called about the Baltimore Ravens, and I told you Gus the Bus was going to get him, right?
We about to get into that after.
I told you Gus the Bus was going to get him. I told you.
We gonna get into that after I finish this joint. So I'm taking LSU, and I think if LSU gets a 10-point lead on Clemson, game's over at any point because Clemson just has that kind of offense.
No, I think
once they get rolling, they're hard to beat. When Joe Burrow gets into a rhythm and he starts zinging that ball all across the field, I'm going
Clemson, baby.
LSU.
I'm picking Dabo. Come on now.
He said Clemson got lucky. He said he'll bet anything on LSU. Don't do that. We don't take lightly the bets on this show. Ask my man Ken Mohan.
Ask scared about the betting game, man. Come on now.
Don't know about that.
Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself.
So the NFL All-Pro.
What are the terms of this bet, sir? Because I don't bet money, but I bet embarrassment.
All right, Coach.
Holla at me.
You have been challenged. So, do you and Seon want to make a wager right now? So, of course, this is why I love this show because we on the air, we making bets. So,
I'm here for it. I'm here for the shit.
Seon and Coach Hall, name the terms of the bet, and I'm going to be the mediator because I ain't know. He said profile pick bet. Okay.
Yes.
So
in it.
Name Seon, name the terms.
Oh man, look,